Alright guys, rank 3 seasonal Deadman coming in. Herb quest here. I know, what a lame intro. At any rate, this is going to be my last seasonal Deadman mode video. Those of you who were involved in why I'm quitting will probably be confused about the last video, but like I said in the video before last video, I'm behind on clips, and that's why that video came out like a couple hours ago, followed shortly after by this one because I'm not doing gains, so I kind of caught up on my clips and did a double video right in a row there. But if you haven't seen my other seasonal videos, be sure to check those ones out first, because this is kind of like the grand finale of the season for me, the final video. The first episode is just like the building of the account, and then constant rebuilds after that. But somehow we managed to pull and maintain rank 3 for a few days at least. Ended with nearly 1800 total. I'll definitely be ranked for the tournament, as will my alt. I'm going to take a little break from Deadman though, get back on my Iron Man, and rank my alt probably next week sometime. I think it's already ranked. I can't even be asked to look right now, honestly. But at any rate, before I get into the video, I want to do a shout out to BLSSBLSSBLSS, or as I like to call you, Bliss. You subscribed to me on Twitch or followed me on Twitch like forever ago, and you've been showing, like messaging me and stuff. That's chill. Giving me donations. That's chill. You gave me a loan. I have your stuff. I am quitting for the season, but I can pay back that loan whenever you're online. Just PM me. I'll be looking for you online, actually. But, yeah, message me in the comments section and be like, yo, I'm online right now. Pass me back that loan stuff, and I'll give you the loan stuff back and a little bit of something extra on top of it. If you stay to the end, you'll see what that is, actually. You'll see exactly what I'm giving you, and it's a little bit more than what you gave me, and I hope you're happy with that. But let's jump right into the video, shall we? Starting off with some live commentary. Alright, coming in with a wyvern inventory. I've got some range pots left over because I wanted to do some barrows, but here's what's in the looting bag. Double set of dragon stuff and some more diamonds. And now I've got this tier 5 as well to cash in. Alright, let's do some more barrows. Another thing that I should start to explain is that the people in my clan chat right now that I'm doing barrows with, I am planning on doing Barbarian Assault with as well for that last Kandarin diary. Right now we've got 2 people in the clan chat, my alt, and myself on this account. So that's 4 accounts in total. So I was just doing Slayer, but we decided to all just go and do barrows together until we found a 5th person. Numerals said that he had a friend that would be on soon, and there were a few people that I was able to message here and there to ask if they were down as well. And we kept on waiting, and not a lot of people wanted to go do it because it is a sketchy mini game to do in Deadman mode. So we ended up waiting for like well over 6 hours, the 3 of us. In fact, I had different people before this 6-hour period when I was starting Slayer. In fact, throughout the tournament I've been trying to recruit people for this. And there must have been at least 8 people, I want to say, that were down to do it, but it was really hard to coordinate a time where everyone was on. So I was at the point where, like, Numeral, I believe I picked him up over at Gargoyles, where I met Hardly a Dad, and he actually ended up being our 4th. But moving on with the barrows trip, I did manage to break the dry streak. And let's get our first unique of the season right here. Oh, double Varric's Flail. Hell yeah, I even forgot to kill Dara. And then on my next kill, well, I was doing Arim. I was specking them out with my Stadius Warhammer, which is really nice for Aram and Carol at barrows because they do have a little bit of defense. Scuffed my Perflix a little bit there, but the Stadius Warhammer really seems to drop them most of the time. This round seems a little bit scuffed, but this kill is a little bit important because I ended up getting a interesting drop from him. Also, my friend here, my new friend who's helping me with Barbarian Assault here in a bit, he's a little bit new to barrows, so I had to tell him to use the magic short bow there for him, and then boom, I get a dragon kite shield. Just like straight from Carol, or Aram rather. And that was my first drop on that table. I didn't even tell you out there, I kept going on with the run. And then right shortly after that drop, Hardly a Dad logs in and I start asking him about whether or not he'd be down to do a Barbarian Assault round. But unfortunately by this time, Numeral was saying that he had to go, he had to attend a dinner in roughly 15 minutes. And that was kind of unfortunate, so I was on the hunt again for another person to come do Barbarian Assault because we're at 4 out of 5 with my alt included. And then Numeral said that he had a friend who would be down, and then we started gearing up. His friend didn't have any gear, so I figured, you know what, this is risky, and they probably all think that it's a lure of some sort, so I decided to give everyone in the group a gear setup. Let's just jump into some live commentary for that. Alright, so I'm going to give all these guys who are helping me out with Barbarian Assault a gear setup. So I gave the new guy FaZe a gear setup because he had no gear. Then I gave XUG a gear setup because I was afraid that he might die and I'd be responsible for that. And I'd want him to have an extra gear setup because he seems pretty cool as well. And then I also gave a gear setup to Hardly a Dad. And then a friend of mine was asking for a rune crossbow, so I just passed him that because I got a bunch of extras, so I figured why not. Then we were chilling at the Grand Exchange, getting ready to go. I passed out games necklaces as well. Didn't pass out any food because we don't need food, and I just decided to maximize my strength setup since I have the alt account there ready to scout it out. So I go ahead and grab my games necklace, scout it out, and the coast is clear. I wish I had footage of the alt to prove that the coast was clear, but there was nobody there at all on the alt. And then in the clan chat, I said that it was all clear. The second I said that it was all clear, this happens. Oh, and real quick, sorry, I know I'm like, this happens, and then, anyway. Special thing about Barbarian Assault, for those of you who don't play it in regular old 07, you cannot bring food or potions into the minigame with you. So, that's a thing. So, I decided to scout it out and just go in without any food or inventory because I'm not even sure if you can use the ladder when you're in combat or not. So I just want to get in and go down the ladder to relative safety because my theory is that PKers are not going to want to go down there without food or potions. You know, that's a very risky place to be PKing at. And as you can see in the chat, everyone west says clear. That is my alt account. I scouted that myself. It was clear, and it is clear as I enter right here. And then, boom, Scald Guy with 2 keys as soon as I say clear. So as soon as I get down and there's a Skull Guy there, I say PKer in the clan chat to make sure that anyone else is good. Then XUG doesn't seem to know where the PKer is. He was the first down here. He didn't get to see the PKer. And then I'm on the alt account trying not to get killed. That's what those extra freeze sounds are on the alt account, as I actually end up bringing it down here. And then I get a message from Hardly a Dad in the clan chat. He says, I'm done, not doing that again. So at this point, I'm sure this guy thinks that I just tried to lure his ass, and I already feel kind of bad. And I find out momentarily that he died. I try to tell him that it wasn't planned like that, and that, you know, we got jumped. I don't know if there was a leak in between one of the 5 of us, well, one of the 4 of you, or whether that was just coincidence, or what happened there, whether somebody scouted us at the GE. Hardly a Dad told me later that he thinks that I made an idiotic decision for doing this because we were at the GE and other PKers probably saw me handing out stuff and probably saw the games necklaces, and that's how we got scouted. But at the same time, I don't know what it could have been. And I told him that he could cover his losses 100% because right now I've got like 400 diamond bolts in GE, or in the bank rather, and I'm ready to make a whole bunch more. And I've got like 10 half keys. I can make a bunch of D-stone bolts. I've got all the money in the world. I was ready to give everyone an extra 100k to 200k for the help with this. And then all of a sudden, the PKer comes down the stairs. He actually came down the fucking stairs. And I'm just like, no way. No way. He's got no food, no potions, 3 keys, and he just went down the stairs. And
shit,
I was
lured.
just so panicked and freaked out, I didn't even react. I should have tried to fucking kill him or something. I probably could have done some damage. I had that Stadius Warhammer on me. But yeah, then my alt died too, and I was just kind of like, well, these guys just cleared basically our whole BA group. While I was trying to explain that it definitely wasn't a lure, and yeah, then I end up dying. So there's proof that I wasn't trying to lure you, in case there was any doubt in that. He didn't even want any stuff, and he logged out shortly after that. So Hardly a Dad, bro, I'm sorry. I really appreciate your donations throughout the season. I'm sorry you died. Sorry I let the viewers down as far as content goes for the Kandarin Hard Diaries. I'm going to do a quick drop party to everyone in the Barbarian Assault crew because I just wasted so much of you guys' time. So I figured I'd do a drop party, and I ended up actually dropping it all and then asking for some back because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I've still got to pay Bliss back. So thank you guys for giving some of the stuff back. And Bliss, I still got your stuff. Just message me anytime you see me online if I don't message you first. And meet me at Lumbridge, and you'll have what you see traded over at the end of the drop party. And here is that. So since these guys were willing to help me with the Barbarian Assault, and if there was a leak, I don't know who it is. Just fuck it. You guys chilled with me for fucking 6 hours in the clan chat. Here's a bunch of free stuff, free ranking stuff. I just pretty much cleaned out my bank pretty much. And I dropped some of it on the ground for random noobs. I gave some of it to XUG. He got to do his first couple rounds of barrows with me. I hope a lot of these items don't get lost on death for him. I tried to give him some of those high-valued junk items so that he wouldn't lose his whole key when he dies, and also plenty of money for some safe box items. And I gave Numeral a bunch of stuff. I was trying to be fairly equal with it, like those barrows tabs are worth a lot. Then I gave FaZe some stuff, and yeah, because he showed up too. He didn't show as long as everyone else, like he wasn't waiting all day, so I didn't give him as much as the other 2 guys. And then I just started dropping some stuff over in Lumbridge for everyone here. Most of the people here probably just died or are mules. I hope not too many mules got drops, but I just started dropping everything for these guys, and they had a hell of a time. When I saw some people complaining about bad PID, Numeral was complaining that he had bad PID, so I ended up just trading some stuff over to him just via the trade screen because I felt bad that he wasn't getting like hardly any of the items. And then same with Numeral, when I saw some of the randoms getting items, because this drop party was kind of for these guys. I just started doing it here because there wasn't anyone else here at the time. Then more people showed up, and so then I just started trading stuff again. And XUG, yeah, he tried like so many times to get me to stay for the season, but I just, after that death, nah, I was so close to Kandarin Hard Diaries, and then, yeah, the last guy, he said he was out, and that was demotivating. You know, I don't know how those PKers managed to find us right at that time, but hey, it's whatever. Hey, enjoy your seasonal, guys. Also, I hosted Bones for Torvesta in last video, so that means that Torvesta is going to be playing the seasonals. I asked him for a shout out, so if anyone's here from Torvesta's video by chance, that's cool. Sorry that the Deadman's over for me. I just, couldn't be asked. Too many harsh deaths in a row. Too long of a day, too long of a week, and I've got an Iron Man account to max, and my goals for 2019 are maxing the Iron Man and then getting Quest Cape and Perm Deadman. And actually, for those of you who made it to the end, you are the true viewers of my channel. I want you guys to comment down below what you want to see for when I do Perm Deadman. I could either, well, there's two options. I could either, one, do Deadman on the account that I already have stats and some quests done. It's the Everyone West account. It's got like 87 strength and a few things in the bank, Dragon Boots, Dragon Sim, Monkey Madness done. Or no, it doesn't have Monkey Madness done, and it's got a D-Long actually. But at any rate, the other option would be a fresh Deadman mode account with Herb Quest, which I believe doesn't have any stats. I believe I might have passed it some Mind Ruins to start Lava Dragons, but it's still got its protection time, and I don't even think I've even brought it up there. So what I could also do for the second option is anything that's on that account right now, I could just drop it straight away and do like some Perm Deadman mode with no ult, no help, well maybe help if you guys want to join, and go at it like that and see if I can get the Quest Cape and some other serious gains. Because seasonal kind of sucks because, the server's gone in 2 weeks and you grind your ass off and then, everything is all deleted. And XUG asks, how do I have still more and more stuff in my bank? And I'm like, I'm rank 3, bro. But as for Perm Deadman, comment below what you want to see on that. The last video I had a vote on, I asked what you wanted to see between doing 99 Construction or 99 Slayer on my Iron Man and Construction 1, so I will be maxing Construction on my Iron Man. Although I've got a time lapse coming up of the alking process of my battle stabs, so a little bit of a spoiler for that for those of you who like to see money. Also, BLSS, this is your moment here. This is the stuff that was given back to me after I gave everything away because I realized that I still owed you some stuff and I had just given everything away, and I was like, oh shit, no, I just got a loan to pay back. Could I have a few things back, guys? So I got D-Skirt, D-Sim, Nezihelm, Dragon Dagger, 100k, and a Varix flail for you. Anytime you need it. You gave me a black D-Hide set. I think Dragon stuff and 100k, that should be able to get your black set back. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a black set back exactly, but this should be worth quite a bit more. So I hope you enjoy that. Peace, guys. See you on Iron Man mode. Oh, shit. Lured.